يرفع الله الذين آمنوا منكم والذين أوتوا العلم درجات.
Why should we study Asma wa Sifat? This thing regarding Asma wa Sifat. Why do we study Al Asma wa Sifat? Why do we study regarding names and attributes of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? What's the importance of it? Okay, are there more important things in this world? I'm going to mention 5 reasons why we should study Al Asma wa Sifat. Number 1 is that Aslan we can't fully understand At-Tawheed except if we single out Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in everything which is exclusive to him, like in the definition. We can't fully understand Tawheed without singling out Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in everything which is exclusive to him. And everything which is exclusive to him includes the 3 types of Tawheed. It includes the 3 types of Tawheed. And from the 3 types of Tawheed is Al-Asma wa Sifat. Number 2, it is from the most noble of sciences. It's from the most noble of sciences. And why is that? Because it's regarding the most noble, which is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The famous statement of Shaykh al-Islam ibn Taymiyyah, he says, Al-ilmu al-a'la, al-ilmu bil-a'la. Al-ilmu al-a'la, al-ilmu bil-a'la. The highest knowledge is the knowledge of the highest, i.e. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Sabbih isma rabbikal a'la. So number 2, it is the most knowledgeable of sciences. Number 3, it is a means of entering into Jannah. It is a means of entering into Al-Jannah. Like in the hadith of the Prophet where he says that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has 99 names. Man ahsaha dakhal al-Jannah. Whoever learns them and memorizes them, then he will enter into Al-Jannah. He will enter into Al-Jannah. Obviously this hadith has more explanation. We'll take this in Al-Aqidah Al-Wasitiyah. Number 4, it is so that you don't fall into the misguidance that the people of innovation have fallen into. We learn this so that you don't fall into the misguidance that the people of innovation and people of misguidance have fallen into. That's why Hudhayfa radiallahu anhu, he used to say, كان الناس يسألون عن الخير وكنت أسأله عن الشر مخافة أن يدركني. Hudhayfa radiallahu anhu, he says that people, I mean the Sahaba, they always ask about the good things, but I would ask about the evil because I would fear that I would have to face that evil. So when that evil comes to me, I know how to deal with it. And the poet, he says, عرفت الشر لا لشر ولكن لتوقيه ومن لم يعرف الشر يقع فيه. I learned the evil not because of the evil of itself, but rather to protect myself. And ومن لم يعرف الشر يقع فيه. And whoever does not know the evil, he will fall into it. He will end up falling into it. And this is so easy that people, and especially those who are good and eloquent speech, they'll say something and it'll make you think, oh yeah, that's right, and they fall into that trap. And number 5, and this is a great reason, we learn about the names and attributes of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala so that we can make dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We can make dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala using his names and attributes. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, he says, وَلِلَّهِ الْأَسْمَاءُ الْحُسْنَى فَادْعُوهُ بِهَا. In Surah A'raf, ayah number 180. وَلِلَّهِ الْأَسْمَاءُ الْحُسْنَى فَادْعُوهُ بِهَا. And for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala are the beautiful names. So call upon him with them. Meaning make dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala using these names. And this is one of the ways that we do tawassul in making our dua. That we want something, we want Allah to forgive us. We'll say, for example, if hadith, Allahumma innaka afu tuhibbul afwa fa'fu anni. Allah, you are the all forgiving, the cleaner of the slate, so forgive my sins. Okay? You want mercy, you say Ar-Rahman. You use the names of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So these are 5 reasons to why we study Al-Asma wa Sifat. Number 1 is that you're not able to fully understand Tawheed without it, because it's part of Tawheed. Number 2 is from the most noble of sciences. Number 3 is a means of entering into Al-Jannah. Number 4 is so that we don't fall into what the people of misguidance and people of innovation have fallen into. And number 5, so that we can make dua, we can supplicate Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala through these names and attributes.